I just got access to some of Dubsado's new form design features, and y'all, you're gonna love it. I mean, undo and resave, version history, new types of form fields, and what might be my absolute favorite, the ability to have a drop down and a free response be mapped to a custom field. Before I show you the goodness, in case we haven't met, I'm Ashley Tyndall, and I'm the boss behind Solution Integrators. It is my job to do the hard work behind the scenes that keeps you paid, keeps you sane, and keeps your business running with or without you. Now, Dubsado gave me the permission to share all the goodness, so why wouldn't I? First, inside of this new form builder, you're going to get section templates or section themes almost. As of right now, they give you a few different palette options. The end goal is going to be, a palette that you can save with your branding, your unique styling and features. This reminds me a lot of Squarespace mixed with a little bit of show it. But here I can see the current categories at the timing of this video. And then I can also see like what this might look like with a few different color options. So let's just build a form together. Okay. I like a good screen scroll. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one. I'm going to come back, your girl loves an about section. That one's kind of cute. Let's add her. Let's see. I love a good, a 1, 2, 3, a next step. Here's what you need to know. So I'm going to add that one. I am going to add, let's do, come on, some social proof. Let's add that one. I'll add this FAQ section here. Let's add this testimonial. Okay. And then we'll add the questions at the bottom. Cool? Cool. Now, if you are design challenged, this is going to be for you. Right? Now, inside of this builder, using these section templates is really going to help you to get started with sending a proposal that converts. Yes, you need a little extra, a little something extra, but at bare minimum, I feel like Dubsado is kind of helping you to get started with design faster. A lot of things that Dubsado really does well is allowing you to showcase your brand throughout every phase of your client experience. I tell y'all all the time, if somebody's on my website, once they get a proposal, I don't want it to feel like they've entered another business. I want it to be cohesive from point A to point B. And there are very few other tools that allow you to have this level of customization. Okay. Once you are inside of the new forms, you can view the layers. So this is kind of giving canvases a little bit. I would love the ability to rename these. And then I can also see my overall form styling. These are all Google fonts right now. One of the feature requests is for me to be able to upload my own form or my own font type. But let's say I just want to pick something that's kind of cute for the heading. That'll do. And then I'm going to pick something else. Let's do DM Sans for the paragraph font. So anytime I'm using a heading H1, 2, 3, or 4, it's going to use this font. And then body is going to use that font. Maybe by default, I want a little space. I want a little on the line height. In this section palettes, this is reminding me of Squarespace, where you have like like light 1, light 2, dark 1, dark 2 type of style. One of my feature requests is the ability to add my palette. So maybe I want to create a new one, SI brand. And then I want to be able to add my colors, like my 5 brand colors here. And then once I select an option, I want to see those brand colors here. I don't want to have to then type them again. So by the time this releases, that might be there. But that was one of my requests. But I can kind of change this up. I can pick, my general styling, what I want links to look like, what I want my error colors to be. And then I can save this globally across the form. A couple other things that I think are really dope, finally. So on an image, I can change everything about it. So yes, I can upload an image. I can set an image from my gallery. I can adjust the focus point, y'all. Come on now. I can change the shape of said image. Let's leave it as a heart. A couple other things that I love with the shapes being added. I can change the quarter radius. I know some of y'all love a little 16 point, corner radius change. I have that flexibility with the moving the drag and drop of the elements. Again, this reminds me a lot of a Squarespace. So I can drag an element around. I can kind of stack them, layer them a little bit. So this does take some, some design knowledge of some kind. But again, I think this is going to help y'all move a whole lot faster in getting your forms looking like something. Who doesn't love some good social proof, y'all? Come on. Look at this. Look at this. I can change it to a simple grid, masonry. I can add some more columns. Maybe I want to make it a little wider. Maybe I want to add some padding here. I don't really want the full bleed. I want a little spacing, a little padding. I don't know if there is a limit to the number of images that I can add here, but let's just keep adding them, right? It don't look like it's a limit. So I love that for us. I love that for us. Then let's see, I can save it as a draft. Perfect. I can keep going. I got my little accordion here. The inline text editing is the biggest. I know with form design, as someone who has a lot of experience designing forms, it's a lot of clicks right now, y'all. This feels just more native to how somebody would be designing a form. So love that for us. We can click in, we can make the adjustments, change the text color, the style, you name it, it's here. Come on, carousel, testimonials. Come on. What are my options here? I can add names. If I just want to switch to the other one with just the content, she's good too. Hide arrows, loop the content. Come on. Add a little padding, a little autoplay. She's good. Now, these form fields. Come on. So this is a drop down field. And let's say I want to add my options. Option 1, option 2. And you mean to tell me I can map this to a project or a client mapped field? Come on. For y'all who on your lead capture form, you have a drop down option for what service are you interested in? This is where you can map it to a field. So it's already there. You already have it. You don't have to go only use the email that you get when somebody fills out a lead form. Free response. Come on, Dubsado. Now, once you got it designed, you need to make sure that it's responsive on mobile because most people are going to be viewing your forms on their phone. Well, now you can switch to mobile and you can adjust images and move them around. One of my biggest issues with using the Dubsado forms as they are is that on mobile, it's not responsive. So you have this beautiful image on desktop and then you switch to mobile and you can't see the shit. So now you can see your mobile layout. You can drag it around here. One thing that I can truly, truly see this being a huge benefit for is for the lead capture girlies who maybe you're doing a pop-up offer. Maybe you don't have an offer that's fully vetted yet. Maybe it's something brand new. Maybe you're selling a workshop. Maybe you're selling a digital product. I know the checkout features are coming. Hopefully, Dubsado gives me access to that too, so I can tell y'all. But this can be a landing page. This can be to help you promote an offer, promote a webinar, promote whatever, and get people to sign up without having to use your website. Maybe you're like, look, I ain't got time to pay my designer right now. Let me just hop in here, make a Dubsado lead capture form. The girlies can sign up for this offer and we can keep it moving. Now, make sure you comment below and tell me the features that you're excited about, the things that you just saw that you're like, yes, finally, they're listening. I love it. We all know that, yes, everybody wants the scheduler out of beta, and I'm pretty sure it's coming. But Dubsado has been making a lot of changes fairly quickly in the last several months, and they got their ear to the street. So they could be listening. She be in the threads. She be seeing y'all complaining. She be seeing y'all yapping. She's watching, okay? But they are doing the work, and sometimes that's all we can ask for. In the meantime, make sure you comment below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you wish you see instead. And I will see y'all next time. Happy automating.